to you a new software which we're recommending. It's called PlanRadar, and it's for construction documentation, task and defect management. The fact is that defects are unavoidable. Each construction or real estate project has a minimum of 12 defects every 10 square metres. Some have many more. This is obviously because of the process of construction involving multiple design inputs and also multiple installation inputs. This example shown in the picture here is the airports at Berlin, Brandenburg, where there's obviously a massive project, and to handle all the defects on such a massive project is a major headache in its own right. So the problem is that complex collection and incomplete communication leads to defects. So that's complex collection, meaning notes, pictures, dictations, Excel spreadsheets, etc. Some projects have more than 80,000 defects. That's big projects, obviously. Smaller projects also have defects in much smaller numbers, but nevertheless, to resolve each defect takes time and costs somebody money. Inefficient and incomplete communication, that's phone, emails, etc., and different understandings of status and scope, lead to inconsistent versioning and information opacity. So there are unsatisfying amendments and additional costs because it's an inefficient process. Defects occur, and then there's lack of clarity about whose responsibility it is to correct them, and once that responsibility is allocated, then sometimes reluctance to clear them because it costs money to clear them. So PlanRadar is easy to use on all devices. Users save 7 hours per week, and companies have an ROI of more than 900% per annum. What is PlanRadar? It's a cloud-based solution with native apps for all smartphones and tablets. It allows collection, documentation, communication and tracking of tasks and defects. You can upload blueprints. That's automatic scaling of large blueprints. There's tracking of easy rollout via user onboarding in less than 10 minutes. And you can collect tasks and defects also offline, and you can track amendments. So PlanRadar already has more than 60,000 customers worldwide in 43 countries, and 29 of those countries have active sales partners. So active users include REWE, Dries & Sommer, Strabag, Alliance, Siemens, Eng, AE, Arcadis, Kabirian, Bouygues, Rafson, Wandar, Union Investment, UBM, CBRE, Cushman & Wakefield, Implenia. These are just some of the big names, and I know that there are a couple of big names like Arrow also use this software, as does Morgan Sindall. 43 countries, active users in Australia, New Zealand, Austria, Germany, Luxembourg, Italy, Croatia, Canada, Serbia, Romania, Poland. Some of these abbreviations I can't work out. Qatar, Mexico, Hungary, UK, Latvia, Netherlands, and also active sales partners in 29 of those 43 countries. Awards granted at MIPIM, which is a massive development conference in the south of France, usually held yearly, annually. ACA, Kuoni, Confair and GTEC. And the market for PlanRadar target groups are building companies, project developers, owners and investors. 40%, 30% is architects and engineers, 15% is facility, property and asset managers, 15% is specialists and technician companies. Also customers from other industries such as shipbuilding, aircraft construction, machine maintenance, etc. So what are PlanRadar's USPs? Unique sales proposition is it's easy, fast and scalable. It's cloud-based, there's no software installation required everywhere and at any time installation, also offline. It's easy to use, there's no training effort, support effort per user is 1 hour per annum. Business model, no consulting part, pure cloud, pure licensing. Price model, unlimited storage, support and updates free of charge. All platforms available on all browsers, tablets and smartphones. User onboarding in less than 10 minutes. So the pricing is saving up to 7 hours per user per week. Comprehensive documentation, detailed statistics, no more bureaucracy, more time for projects. The basic level is €26 per month. That's for what maximum 1 user. The starter level is €89 per month, and you can try it for free for a period to test it out. The Pro version is $129 per month, €129 per month, or Enterprise is by personal quotation. So if you subscribe to this as a contractor, then subcontractors and watchers are unlimited plans on the basic version, 10, on the starter version, 30 per user, on the Pro version, 100 per user. BIM models, unlimited on the Enterprise version, 1 per user on the Pro version. Report templates, there's the basic report template on the basic user, basic report template on the starter user, custom template builder on the Pro, custom template builder on the Enterprise. Project reports are included with Pro and Enterprise. Open API access included on Pro and Enterprise. User metrics included on the Enterprise version. Onboarding training. There's video tutorial training for the basic user, there's video tutorial training for the starter user, and there's dedicated training with a product specialist on the Pro version, and dedicated training with product specialist on the Enterprise version. Support is email support within 72 working hours on the basic version. On the starter version, it's email support within 48 working hours. On the Pro version, it's email support within 24 working hours. And on the Enterprise version, it's email support within 6 working hours. Highest security and data protection is included on Basic and Starter, Pro, and also on Enterprise, obviously. Single sign-on and custom password policies activated upon request on Enterprise version. Unlimited projects available for the basic version, also starter version, also Pro version, also Enterprise. Unlimited exports and data storage available on basic, starter, Pro and Enterprise. Ongoing software updates available with basic, starter, Pro and Enterprise, and flexible licensing available with basic, starter, Pro and Enterprise. So just in summary, security concept, AWS Cloud, Amazon assures security, data privacy, availability of service, performance of service, security by system architecture, there's automated security patch appliance, immutable infrastructure, Ruby on Rails, OWASP principles, regular external reviews by security company, SEC Consult, confirms state-of-the-art security. And we're becoming a sales partner for PlanRadar because we think it's a very productive product for anyone involved in a project, whether it's contractor, subcontractor, or designer. And we believe that this will empower our business, enable our growth, generate recurring revenues, lead the industry, to become part of the megatrend of digitization in construction, real estate and other industries. So an ideal partner portfolio must-haves: ability to provide dedicated full-time resource for active and regular marketing and sales activity, passion for selling products. Well, we don't have a full-time dedicated resource moment, but in due course we will allocate sufficient resource for that. Nice to have experience in introducing and selling software products, existing network to construction, real estate and related industry stakeholders, and the ability to provide additional services to end clients, all of which we do. Prerequisites: no direct competitive product in the portfolio. Well, we don't have a competitive product to PlanRadar, and we are familiarising ourselves and updating with PlanRadar product, and we're showing go-to-market strategy concept. And then there's some information here about sales partner program levels, and we're just starting with PlanRadar because we think it's a great product, so we're starting as this referral partner, and I guess in due course we'll move to become a regular partner and a premium partner. But the engagement level is referring leads to PlanRadar's sales team and networking, and we receive a commission for any sign-ups to PlanRadar, which we're quite happy to declare because we think it's an excellent product, and it gives efficiency, it saves time and effort, and overall it saves cost on the project, because rectification of defects is a massive issue on any sort of project, from the smallest to the largest. So the investment needed to start is set up PC, iPad, iPhone, which we've got, lead generation, networking, online marketing, events, etc., sales representative, travel expenses, marketing material, etc. Well, we'll deal with that as and when required. We're not heavily into pushing sales on people. Where something makes sense, we will recommend it, and the figures should speak for themselves in terms of the investment required and the savings achieved by investing in this software. So the partner generates the lead, that's Alpus Group generates the lead. We will hand over leads to the PlanRadar sales team, who will then have a further relationship with the client, including closing the deal. And the client pays, PlanRadar activates the product license for the client, the partner receives the commission on a quarterly basis. So we will introduce people to PlanRadar who are interested in this product. As I say, we're not pushing anything. We believe it's an excellent product, and it makes absolute sense for any client to invest in PlanRadar on their project and ensure that all of the stakeholders are bought into PlanRadar. Active and premium sales partners, partner generates the lead, so this is a further relationship with premium sales partners. We don't need to go through that now. And the business case is that there's a warm-up period for leads, and there's obviously a percentage of licenses sold compared with the number of leads introduced, and obviously there's a business case for this, otherwise it wouldn't be worth doing. But we genuinely believe PlanRadar is an excellent product worth investing in. So we believe that the investment will more than pay for itself very quickly if you invest in PlanRadar on your project. This is further ramp up of sales of PlanRadar with a full-time sales rep, which is not the case with us at the moment. And this is the business case for the first year. Contacts engaged, 30. Licenses sold, 30. So it's a feasible investment and a feasible sales target, and we will be encouraging all our projects to use PlanRadar, and we believe that it's in every client's interest to use PlanRadar. This is business case for the second year, which we don't need to focus on. So next steps for us is we're going to sign a sales agreement with PlanRadar, become accepted as a sales partner, receive access to onboarding materials, self-study of onboarding materials, attend workshops with PlanRadar, get approval to handle clients, receive access to marketing and sales materials, generate initial leads, and get access to the PlanRadar CRM system. So that's quite normal for a relationship with a high-quality company, and we're pleased to recommend PlanRadar as an asset on any project that we're involved in. Frequently asked questions are about selling to existing leads and accounts, which obviously we don't need to go into here. This is more the sales process. And payments for commissions, market exclusivity. Well, we've got to work all these things out with PlanRadar, and hopefully we can resolve them all mutually beneficially. Sales territories, obviously we've got contacts in the UK and also in Europe. UID number refers to European tax identification. Well, we are registered with our company in Slovenia, Alpus DOO, so we have got tax registration in Slovenia, and we can operate in any of the 27 partner countries in the EU, and we can also operate outside the EU in Azerbaijan and in the likes of Serbia or Macedonia, which are near to our offices in Slovenia. Technical support from PlanRadar. Obviously there will need to be technical support for all users, and there are various laws here about policies on cold calling and so on. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that we need to focus on here, except that we're happy to be associated with PlanRadar GmbH. They're based in Vienna, Austria, and that's very near to where our Slovenian office is located, on the border between Slovenia and Austria. So I guess probably next time I visit Slovenia, I might well call at the PlanRadar office in Vienna, in Austria. Cheers for now.